screen. They shouldn't be on the main screen, but I took a good liberty this past weekend to fix a lot of the decaying things about my stream, like the tomatoes and a couple other minor things. So it'll be a fun time. Okay, Garfield will be the character for Muskie.
Makes sense. Still spacey-ish.
Right.
Definitely characters having more of like a resurgence though in popularity, especially because like, you know, people are trying to figure out what Garfield can really do.
Yeah.
And really push the limits of the character.
I don't know about you, and chat might like kill me at sight for saying this, but I do think that this character is like a top 5 contender now. I've been enlightened.
That's crazy. I mean, like, I think Garfield's definitely good, but top 5, wow.
My opinion has been flipped on its head. Just watching good players of this character, like like Thunder's, of course, currently the best Garfield. So amazing that character now. Just watching him do the things he does, even to like the best of the best in hard, like supposedly hard matchups or like hardish matchups, right? He just cooks, you know, and it's very scary. It's very scary. Like once you get going, it's hard to do something. But right now, Happy, 150 already has a stock down on the Muskie, doing fine. There you go.
One of the weird parts of counterplay with Garfield is you have to really be patient, because Garfield is going to accumulate slime if you approach him or let Garfield get in. And when Garfield gets slime, he's going to use that EX Sugar Rush and pretty much just keep that up at all times, which that's going to put Garfield in just, you know, basically a whole new character at that point.
Yeah, definitely. This character is crazy. The multi-shining gets so much easier or more possible in certain cases when you use the meter. And it's just, he gets so much different, so much quicker. Look at this, wow, shine, wave dash, spike, boom.
Yeah, Muskie's able to just find these like setups to just keep Happymilla at bay.
Ooh.
That defining flaw of Garfield's recovery was almost looking bad there.
Yeah, that was very scary for a second. Muskie also turning this around, like I didn't even realize the stock count went from Happy being 1 up to now being 1 down. That's a very quick turnaround for Muskie.
Sort of very close for a second, but then Muskie started to get more of a handle on this match.
Yeah.
I think it's just the difference of Garfield being able to, like, you know, keep up slime and keep in Sugar Rush.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Happy here. Has to get something going here for this first game.
This is probably Garfield's weakest point right now. And so Garfield gets that bar of slime, like...
Oh, double S dare. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
That was very well done.
Dude. That double S dare was pretty crazy. Like, just that's the call out. Do you want it? Like, look at this again. Dude gets back air. Shine on block. A huge amount of block pressure crossing up. Just so crazy. Gets the kill. And literally, not even 30 seconds later, dudes are already, even without the Sugar Rush, he's just in on Happy here. Waist shine grab, which is very good, by the way. That's like something that's... I was talking to Thunders about this, actually. He's saying, like, that's just something of this character that is so underused, but very, very good. And I'm sure Keiki's, like, rolling over right now. He's like, dude, I've been saying this forever. And why are people only now, like, seeing the light?
There's just a reason why we never touched Garfield. Really.
Yeah, yeah.
Once this character gets pushed, like,
yeah, it's over.
It's gonna be insane.
20 GG, Garfield. I guess GF, if you will.
Once again, I don't even think Garfield's that broken. I just think people need to adapt to the playstyle that Garfield forces you into.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes that can be difficult, especially for like a character like Reptar here, where Garfield can just kind of go crazy.
Yeah. My thought on it too is, it's like, when would anybody have the skill set like already developed to face off against a good Garfield when there literally hasn't ever been like a plethora of ones to practice against, you know? Like, yes, there's gonna be people that know, or like there's gonna be people that like it's not really affecting them, or like whatever, but now we're starting to see multiple Garfields just all kind of take off. Or be pushed long enough too.
Like, we're seeing some great adaptation here from Happymilla. Like already 2 stocks up.
Yeah,
Really
this is
extending what Reptar can do as part of that like extreme punish game where you can get, you know, so much percent off a single interaction. And Garfield in Sugar Rush does become fairly light. So I think that's definitely a point that could be in Reptar's favor.
wow, 3 stocks up now. Holy dude, Happy is just goated. Happy is simply goated.
Heard this stage is very good for Reptar, and I'm starting to believe.
Yeah, I would have assumed this was not good for him just because with how much juggling potentially you get as Garfield on a big body like Reptar, I would have assumed the lower ceiling would have been like freedom for getting kills, but no. Happy is just showing why this character also is good, why he makes top 8s in Dutchman so consistently. Like, this is definitely the best Reptar to do it right now.
Definitely 2 underrated characters here for sure.
Yes, definitely. Ooh, the call it, dude. This is a good set.
I know Happy really pushes the agenda that like Rooftop is a Reptar stage. And honestly, it kind of looks like it. Just the ability for Reptar to basically convert off of anything that goes wrong on the platform and turn it into like a kill or at least a setup that does like 80 damage. That's insane.
Dude, that was... Dude, he's just so good. Like, he's just so different. I don't know. Like, Milla just... Like, when I play this character, I just fucking... I'm slow as crap. I SD a bunch. I'm like, I can't move. Feel like bad, you know? Like... I don't know. He's different. And we're going to this game 3 now here. My bad, chat. It wasn't updating. They're just going right into it. They're saying the bans and moving along. So yeah, it's 1-1 now. Best of 3.
Already in a sticky situation being off stage there, but Happymilla still able to find center stage and getting a lot of extension out of this setup. But I guess Muskie's just out of it already.
Ooh. Jesus. Oh, what the? What the heck?
City moment.
Yeah, literally, dude, literally. I feel like this is a stage 2 that Muskie definitely would like too. So it's just one of those things where it's like that's really good for Happy in this situation.
Well, Muskie's not gonna let it get him down. He's already looking for the next kill setup here. This big stage is gonna help Reptar live a little bit longer.
Oh man,
so you really got to close things out here fast.
He's trying to get that that meter up, but unable to get too many hits. Oh boy.
Happymilla is doing a pretty good job of like shaking up the recovery to not get called out by this chicken leg.
Yeah, that's really well done right now. Slime Dash, nothing off of it, has to retreat back. Oh, yep, there it is. I like the patience.
61% on the board with the Sugar Rush on. Like that's kill setup percentage. But with good DI like that, you're gonna live a little bit longer.
Yeah, I don't know about this next one though. Might be curtains. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh.
Muskie's got a lot of ground to make up here, especially with, you know, taking all this percent off one interaction and not having your slime, Sugar Rush, excuse me, slime Sugar Rush up. That can really put Garfield in a tough situation.
Yes, definitely. This is crazy.
Muskie's gonna make things back here. They're getting a big combo out of this. Happymilla is out though. It's not what you want to have as Reptar at 106 with you at 106 yourself.
Oh man.
I think in this situation, Reptar just has all the kill power and Garfield is just gonna have to find an obscure setup to make things happen here.
My God. Dude.
Oh, the slime cancel.
This is so rough.
Muskie was ready to call it out, but the slime cancel was faster.
Still living. I would have figured Bear would have killed even like the later hit, but dude, this is struggle. Struggle City. Oh, the up special on the freaking pie, dude. None of this stuff is working out. Muskie really in a bind here. Needs to have an answer.
Kill, maybe? No.
No, dude. Finally.
Okay. Good counter on the up special. Definitely a little bit of a gamble though, because Reptar came back down. That could have been scary. But if the Sugar Rush getting wasted and getting killed immediately, that's gonna be tough. And Muskie with no slime here is gonna have to make a lot of ground up.
He definitely needed that Sugar Rush opportunity and just could not get it to work out. But Muskie firing back here, potentially getting something on the board here. Shine dash check, I like it. Tries to get the snare, unable to get anything off of it. I feel like this is where you'd want to do Sugar Rush, but what was that?
Sugar Rush online. Muskie's back in this.
Hold on, this could be literally a one shine difference. He has a lot of time. I think it's like 30 seconds when the meter's full.
Using the EX up special gives you a little bit more horizontal range.
It's rolling down here.
Scary situation. You can die here at any moment.
Oh, just ran out. That's so unfortunate. Right when he gets in, he's got to do this without sugar. Sugarless Garfield, slow as a freaking bowling ball, dude. Trying to go for anything here. Gets a little bit of sugar.
This could be the setup he wants.
It is. Muskie, dude. Gotta make it through. He'll actually get to play against Locust. I think, you want to watch that next? Because the other one we're gonna have to watch is, it looks like Big Timmy and Zing Zang, but I kind of want to watch more of the Garfield. I don't know if we're on the same page.
I want to see what Garfield looks like against Beavers. Unless Locust is going Reptar, because then we'll just watch the same matchup. Not sure.
That would be funny if we see the same thing twice. I didn't even think about that. I did not think about that.
See what Locust does. Because Locust knows matchups. Locust knows, you know, which character he would feel more comfortable on. From what I saw there, though, like, it looked like it was very doable for Reptar. There was just a lot of nuances that you have to play around.
Right. And just... Is this set up? Let me see. Yeah, bracket should be setting up. So, on stream now, chat, you'll see that's where we're at bracket-wise. A little tiny.